You're a sexy socialite. All you do is socialize, and you're always so polite. And you're out.
You want to hear about my ex-boyfriends? One works at a movie theater, and the other one is on his second divorce and has a child.
Mine just got married. I refuse to tell that whole story on camera.
Amen!
Yeah. I had one other, like, little flame, and he's been married and divorced.
The second told me I was going to be married at 26. You know what? Every guy I've dated, I get along with.
I feel like I get along with almost everyone that either we don't talk, but it ended on a decent note, or we get along.
And I think I'm pretty civil, except for, of course, there's a few, but like, I am cool with all of them pretty much.
Yeah.
Except for probably like 3 or 4, but I've dated a lot of people. You know when you date someone too long and you're like, oh, why are you touching your hands? That's so annoying. Everything they do is annoying. Like, why are you blinking? Dated too long.
My friend Marley, she had this boyfriend, and she like liked him at first, and then it was like longer.
Yeah, and then you're like, God!
No, she swore that the hair on his body kept being more plentiful. She was like, he gets hairier every day. I had to break up with him. Do you have a policy after you break up? Like, I know that some people have, like, once you break up, they're not allowed to talk to them for a few weeks or whatever.
I don't, because you miss each other, and then you talk, and then you're like...
But that's how you end up hating them. Thinking back to like one of my more recent relationships, and we kept breaking up because it wasn't right. We would keep coming back to each other because we missed each other and we were comfortable.
Well, that's,
and it was hot, it was whatever. And in the end, it was like, it finally came down to this moment where we were really miserable because
you fight every day. But you know, and then you also get in those types of relationships, but it's like kind of fun to like fight and make up, that you're like, oh.
Every single guy that I've dated, I've gotten back with, like, at some point.
Of course.
Except that one person.
Really? So you're just like, oh, and then you're waiting, and then
and I know that's why he did it now, too. The longer I'm away from it, I'm like,
he knew that just pissed me off. You really can't win. Be single.
I already asked her on a date for Valentine's Day, because, well, she's single now, and... We're gonna go do Valentine's Day together. We're gonna go to a fancy French restaurant and spend more
and she's
money
gonna pay for it. She's a good boyfriend.
We're gonna split it because we're a modern couple.
If I know a guy doesn't have that much money, first of all, I probably wouldn't be going on a date with him. But second of all, I always offer. But if they say yes, I just give it a turn off. I don't know, like I know that's really shitty to say and like shallow, but I want you to hold the door for me. I want you to like pay for a date. I want to be old fashioned about it, but then I'm like, there's some parts of dating where I'm like, oh, why do you think I have to do that?
Where do you feel like the equality comes? Or do you not want equality?
I feel like however I'm feeling that day.
Women who do say, like, I want to be equal, but guys should hold the door open and pay for my drinks and whatever, but then they also don't want to give anything back. There's nothing equal about that.
Looked at a girl dead in the face and...
Oh, cut! And now we're going to do Olivia Takes Tinder.
Tinder is just trash though. Like, no, Paul, Leo, Nick, Chris, Gregory, Anthony. Oh, and then you have a guy named John who's 23 and his caption is slave.
Match with him just to see what he says.
I like to be humiliated by hot girls. If you give me your Snapchat or a kick, I will send videos of me doing anything you say. I don't want anything in return. I just want you to laugh at me. I swear to God, that's his bio.
Some people are really into that humiliation.
Wait, we are making fun of you, John, and I hope you see this. Should I super like him though?
Oh, that was bold.
That looks like your ex-boyfriend.
That does look like him.
No, he doesn't. He's not the one that looks like your ex-boyfriend.
That's a tricky thing. People put on their friends that are hotter than them.
He's a Ralph Lauren model. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. Is that how you say it?
She's the experienced dater as far as New York dating life.
I don't go on that many dates.
For the first few months of us being friends, legitimately 5 nights out of the week, she was going out with someone.
Listen!
She knew how to get her free dinner, like, props. I'm not a good dater. Every time that I would, like, have a date set up, and then I would need to go on the date, I would be like, I don't know.
She gets, like, boyfriends really fast.
But I like knowing that I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna, like, put Netflix on. We're gonna order the same type of food we look like. She's the mananizer. The manizer. How would you say?
Mananizer?
Just like manizer, because woman.
Oh, no, you say man-eater.
Man-eater.
Well, I was dating this guy, and he was like, I love you, I delete your Bumble. And I had so many hot matches, and I'm a idiot, and I deleted it. I wish I had the text with 10. I would read it. I don't care.
You don't have them?
I deleted it.
I have them.
Maybe not.
Read them.
No, don't.
What's your type?
I like a guy with a great job. I don't have like a looks type at all. Okay, go ahead.
Greasy. Their hair is a little too long and they like probably haven't washed it recently. They look like they drink a lot. A little bit of a beer belly wouldn't bother you.
No, I love that. I just hug you.
Don't get it. Thanks for watching the first Allie and Olivia. Bye.
Gotta get back to Bumble.
You're a sexy socialite.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're a sexy socialite.